Stanley?
Hello peeps, this is the Forshford here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I'm going to keep moving because this narrator keeps talking over the top of me. It's very annoying.
What could it mean? Stanley decided
I wasn't quite sure I was going to come back to this game
Perhaps
either.
He had simply missed a memo.
Oh, see, we did that. We went to the meeting room. We went the last episode. We went to the meeting room, and we ended up in this big sort of matrix room. And basically, Stanley's going through this puzzle game with the narrator talking about his every move. Yeah, come on, we know what this game is about.
Two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But I'm gonna go to the right. I'm gonna piss him off.
Not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The last episode that I did, it didn't go very well. It really didn't go really well. Yes, fucking looks amazing.
Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood
let's go.
here, but eager to get back to business.
Yeah, seen all this.
The first open door on his left.
No, I'm gonna go forward. Fuck you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Fire me. I don't give a shit. I've seen how your place works. You don't care about me.
Perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
No, it hasn't.
There's someone you've been neglecting.
It's not about me. It's never been about me. No one cares about me.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not
talking to you. I'm not listening. Blah, 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 blah.
For her.
You're not really there. You're a figment of my imagination.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
To who?
To let her back into your life. She's been
Who's
waiting.
she? There's no...
That's her, Stanley.
Oh, God.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
I don't own anybody.
If you can truly place your
I don't have a
faith
wife.
in another.
I don't have a
Then
wife.
pick up the phone.
I don't have a daughter. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I'm going to unplug you. Can I unplug you?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited.
Hold on. What are you talking about?
Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually...
Too fucking bad.
Chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two
there's lots of endings to this.
One another. Music comes in.
You can't really go wrong in this game. You either listen to him, end up with a different ending, or don't listen to him and end up with multiple endings. So I'm just going to go to this ending and we'll see where we go.
I don't understand. How on earth
are
you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No,
what?
That's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not
his
noticed it
voice
sooner?
is...
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yes, I am.
I can't believe
I'm
I
as
was
real
so
as the peanuts on my forehead.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices,
actually, I can't
you might
run,
have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or
this is a real world. This is the real world.
Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice.
Are you kidding me?
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly,
I'm a real boy.
It can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished
third world nations.
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius
of
his house.
What the hell?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense.
Believe it or not,
and
the
at no time
Forshford
should you
not my
make
name.
A choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with
Is
a
that a
person who does
coincidence?
not make sense, in all likelihood, that person
Does anyone
is
else
not
tell
real.
me if they got a
Allow
different
the
name on
person
this
to
game?
finish their thought, then
I'm kinda freaked
provide
out
an
a little bit.
excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the
Why
best
you got
part
your
to
end
a
of the
healthy
crocodile?
decision-making process.
Steven! I
Most
don't know
medical
what you're
professionals
doing.
recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do
I
you
don't
make
make 8.
more than 8? Less?
Less.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay, so my life
Welcome
is
back.
boring,
You may
meaningless,
have noticed
and
that
I
this room
apparently
has
have a
begun
wife.
to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly
What?
informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice
Danger
you made
everywhere.
just a few
Danger
minutes ago
everywhere.
and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh, see, he's telling me what to do again. He's telling me what to do again. Okay, let's go. I'm not listening to you still. My name is Steven. You got that right. Okay? You got me. You got me. You got me. You got my name. You freaked me out. I'm going home.
Now that we know
to
your
my
choices are meaningful,
wife.
we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying
Oh, I wanna
senselessly
jump.
halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
I want to die. I want
We
to jump
just
off.
need to get you home as soon as possible.
I'm not listening to you.
Before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh God! Shut up! I would have killed myself if I had the chance. Okay, I'm still not listening to him. We're going to go this way, back into the office, where everything is calm. Come on, run, you little bastard. Come on, run, Steve.
Almost
Okay,
there.
we're in this
You'll take the
employee
door on
lounge.
the left.
Shut
back
up.
to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, I'll go on the left, because I know what's on the right. I'll go on the left and see what's going on.
Now remember,
Okay, so
all
I'll come
you
out
need
the
to
right.
do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly
I'm not
and
Stanley!
always telling the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set
Okay, I'll
of
follow
2
you.
open doors, he entered the door on his
You
left.
mean this one? And this one? Okay. Still not going to listen to him.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay, nothing's changed here.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
tips
Stanley
for not
decided
getting
to
fired.
go up to his
Don't listen to
boss's
this
office, hoping he might
bozo.
find an answer there.
Bum nuggets.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
eh?
upstairs to his boss's
Last
office.
time I could go downstairs. I can go upstairs. Okay, let's go upstairs. Do 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 do. Oh, it's green.
Stepping inside
It's
his
Mr. Burns'
manager's
office, but now it's Smithers'
Stanley
office.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley
Okay.
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
I like
this
little Pandy.
until he saw the door with a
Like a
voice
panda.
receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the
Really?
passcode. He had seen
I
it
don't
on
really
his
have any
boss's
questions.
computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage
What
to
was it
face
again?
the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 111. Night Shark 111.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver,
Oh.
right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
No, there
Please
isn't.
speak the code into the receiver.
Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one
I do have better things
thing
to do.
for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for
Please.
his choices. He knows what it
Night
means
Shark
to take a
115,
story
Night Shark
seriously.
115,
If you didn't
Night
want
Shark,
to see what
penis
I had
bum
to show you,
nuggets.
then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the
I
door
didn't
on the
come
right.
here.
You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. Choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Hi.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
I'm
right.
Stanley. And I'm entering the door on my left. No, no. Ah, it's not me. It's not
Why
Stanley,
did you
really.
do
It's
that?
the
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, God, what's going on? It's morphosized into the walls. No. Morphosized. Morphosized. Look at that for a word. Here we go. Fuck off. I'm gonna go right again. Okay, still nothing there. Okay, so I have to go left. No choice. No choice but to go left. They're not listening. I'm gonna go in all these doors. What time is it? It's 11:30. It's nearly lunchtime. It's a glorious day. And
Ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that you... My story.
We didn't
you
talk.
Destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the
An
game
erection.
undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. What am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be
I don't give
worth
a
it?
shit.
To know that my story is now
Bye.
incorrect? How can
I'm
I go
going back.
to that? I can't erase
You
that
can.
knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving
Oh,
its
God, look at it all.
impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut
go
the game
upstairs?
down entirely?
Oh, God.
To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
no, don't shut the game down.
What's the answer? What do I do?
shut the game down, you
What
shut
do
me
I
down.
do? What do I...
I'm part of the game.
No, I have to.
Oh, God,
I
that's
have to
changed
shut
now.
the game down. I have to.
No, don't shut the game down.
I
Don't shut the game down, please. No, because if you're gonna shut the game down, you're gonna shut down me.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to
Yes.
see? Didn't I impress upon
No.
you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I don't want to listen to you
He
anymore.
actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something,
I do.
there's a damn good reason for it. That
I'm not
thought
listening to you.
hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a
Nope.
world outside of you.
No.
You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left,
He
you would
sounds
have seen
horrible.
There was a whole
My
underground
story.
facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Thanks very much for watching. If you liked it,
Don't forget
that like button.
Whatever choice you make is just fine. We're both correct. You can't be wrong here. We can work
I've
together.
been-
I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take a step forward, please.
Thank you for watching.
Choose.
Good night.
Do something.